amaaso mu ggwanga twogedde ku nsonga yaba sheik abafunye emmotoka zaabwe 11 ekibuli era nga batusuubiza nti n'endala 40 zikyali ku Africa n'abali mu kuzitereza zigenda kujja naye ng'ekibuuzo kibadde
you cannot get married and remain a virgin. Is Bobiwine going to go back to Chibuli now? We have known the reason why they were inviting Bobiwine to Chibuli.
Kumukozesa kufunira ko byabo. Ne kati kyebuuza
Can he go back now? Yes, you cannot get married and remain a virgin. The political value of Chibuli has been eroded. What Kakungulu's family has worked for centuries has now come to an end. Kaweddemu.
Opposition esubiri badde Chibuli.
Babwe. What do you have in common? Chibuli knows their preachers. They have made their work easy. Money has been blocked from outside. That's my quarrel. I had a deal. There's my money. I sold my property. Somebody is playing with my money. Me, I don't go to court. I deal with you the way I've done it with other people. The problem you have,
that's not the question.
Let me tell you, the problem you have in Uganda, everything has been commercialized. Imagine, before you talk about Chibuli, imagine a situation. Did you see Cardinal Nsubuga or Cardinal Wamala appealing to Museveni that help me lawyers have cheated me like Rwanga? Have you ever seen Cardinal Wamala or Cardinal Suga, the rich Suga, deceiving the people that the Pope is coming back to get money to do things? Yeah, you know. Or your Reverend Father Chief or Kumujao Charity. Yeah, you know. So therefore, kakati mu Uganda you have a problem. Change your academic syllabus. Even if you can buy even in Japan, where they manufacture vehicles, they are doctors, they are lawyers. Musomesa abantu how to live a private life. To me, you cannot harass me, you cannot humiliate me. I can employ myself. Even depending on programs. Do I charge money on the programs? No. Kakati abanadini yabo. They retire at 75. Abakristayo balina abaana. What do they do in retirement? Kichike bekoledde. Kakati mu Uganda, do two things. Find a course for elderly people. As you approach 75, make sure that at 70, there is a course where you can go.
Ngache bakola ku balamuzi. Omusala gwabe gusigalawo.
Aniche bagenda bakola okimanyi, they will nullify this election. Era mu katabo kange nkubulya benchmarks. Nkuteredde mu ruling ya court, nkuteramu the 10 commandments ezatuweebwa mu court and how. Kuba police badde tebimanyi. Nabo nalemba badde tebimanyi. Which can lead to nullification. Kakati nkugamba nti olwokuba institutions zaffe teziri poor. Gwe olaba nalaba oba twali soloti. President nanga nti have donated the vehicle to the bishop. Ne bamugweterera akapapula. The outgoing bishop, the incoming bishop nakiralifying anenda bolinga akutte kutamu. Kati avudde mu motoka ye ayina gyagendamu. When nze bonneereegamu nane motoka ezimezeemu omuddo. Toyinza kumfugira ku moto, toyinza kumfugira ku musaala. I have my head, I have the brain.
So this is a campaigning strategy.
Anebwa campaign. Anti egundi bali muki. Ye president asesewo n'agamba nti owaye obadde mu government naye nkujje ku mulimu ogw'amaanyi. Fuuka advisor ofune koolyayo.
So ebintu byakulya.
Ana advisor njirabanga obwa advisor mbulabanga bwe bakujja ku mabeere maama wo n'akuwa milk bottle. Baba togwe nga tutegwa olubege nga tubaba nadduli gundi ujja kujja onsabe tula kawo ku bwa advisor. Kakati what we have to do, nze nabagamba mu Uganda I propose one thing. Kenya has a Senate, Tanzania in a city government. It has a Senate, the Union government, the Zanzibar government, mainland. Rwanda has a Senate, Burundi has a Senate. These people retire when they are still young. Mubaterewo ekizibu kyokka ekiriwo in Uganda where you use parliament, you give parliament to pass bills money nankabirwa muzeike batugamba you will use the same amount of money okugula ne ba senators kubanga ebiteeso bijja kulwawo but how do you accommodate the retiring bishops kati abakatoliki kibatandika okimanyi bishop eyawummula asigalawo bagenda okutegeera nga bajja ku nyumba ezadde ensambya kumakya ku mande kawo kulwokubiri lumonde n'ebijanja bisopo eyali yeegirirako in old age this is when cancer you get gundi dangerous diseases like cancer like ki kakati abakatoliki bo basalawo nti ono bana bakristaayo Silvana Siwani bwe battalumu bateekako Silvana Siwani yatuuka okuvuga eggaali mubawe olwadivaiza
tugende maaso
when a religious leader blocks 75, let the government declare him an advisor to the president.
US, United States of America, our long time partners. Ngabayita mu Secretary wa US Department of State, Michael Pompeo, yavuddeyo n'agamba nti basuubira Uganda okutegeka akalulu akali free and fair. Era nga kino kyaddiridde oluvannyuma lwa ssentebe wa US House of Committee gwe bayita Elliot Angel yavuddeyo n'agamba nti ayagala okuteekawo sanctions eri ab'ebyokwerinda ab'enjawulo omuli yali addumira amagye g'oku ttaka Fande Erweru, mulimu General James Birungi, mulimu commander of Presidential Protection Forces, omuli General Abel Kandiho, the head of military intelligence, mulimu General Stephen Sabit Muzeyi, Deputy IGP, mulimu Colonel Chris Serunjoji, Damulira akulira head of crime intelligence in the police forces. Amanya nga bwegamenye baagala bateebweko envubo. Kino kitegeeza ki eri ebyokwerinda byaffe era omukuku navono wenjagala oyingirirewo.
I briefly answered that question when I say after realizing that the electoral commission has failed, they are drawing the attention to the president by saying that these are the key players in the politics, in Uganda's politics. In absence of the electoral commission, then the battle goes back to government. But the way they are doing it is wrong. As I pointed out, that if we blacklist these soldiers of ours, does it mean that what they are doing has rebelled against their commander-in-chief?
Who is supposed to be dealt with here?
Yes.
The commander-in-chief? Is it what you're trying to say?
And these are highly disciplined people. Ugandan army has been hated everywhere because of its discipline. It cannot be disciplined outside the country with the same commanders and turn against its own people. That's very important. Can UPDF, a disciplined force that has been hated everywhere, even in dangerous places like Somalia, in southern Sudan, can it turn against its people? Impossible. Why have these soldiers found themselves in the fracas? Because the army is doing police work. Two, like these Americans, like Uganda, the Americans don't know the law. They are seeing Bobiwine as being victimized. The third point is, government does not have diplomats, senior diplomats. In fact, our celebrated diplomat now is Ayebali, who moved from journalism. What type of diplomats do you have in America who know how American systems work? Because haven't we seen riots in America? Haven't we seen the soldiers deployed in America to cool down riots? The answer is yes. But you must tell these Americans the type of rioters in America are different from ours.
True.
Because the American rioters are demanding certain things. The American rioters are demanding justice. In many cases, what sparks off riots in America is when a black man has been mistreated. So they are agitating to ensure justice. The rioters in Uganda want to sabotage justice, to undermine justice. They believe that if you are an opponent of government, then you enjoy diplomatic immunity. You don't, even if you commit an offense. even if we commit an offense. So this is something we must explain to them. 3, how can you say that in a riot people don't die? Is it a peaceful riot? Do you have a peaceful riot? In a riot, people die.
There's a difference between a riot and a demonstration.
You would wonder a peaceful demonstration, a peaceful procession, where people are armed with the placards.
Tamale recently utwali nawe wanogamba nti bino ebifaananyi Bobiwine byatwala mu electoral commission at one point in time bijja kukola nga evidence somewhere else westagenda kwogera so ne mu elections yes so bebanga bano ababyokwerinda all of these people died in the instances zabeerawo at their watch sanction teyetagisibwa.
Is it a peaceful riot? Have you ever had a peaceful riot? Yali peaceful riot. In 1983 Libyans in London organized a demonstration against the Gaddafi, and the policewoman who was heading the demonstration was shot dead by people inside the Libyan embassy. It was closed. Why? This was a peaceful demonstration in London. Therefore, the former Prime Minister of Britain, there was also a riot where they were burning buildings. He said, I stopped to sort of calling in the army. They also have these problems. But this government does not have people who can defend it at every level.
Are you saying that these are useless sanctions?
Yeah. How? No. You see, but you don't know propaganda and deception and what. Propaganda, the Americans are saying, like me, we're in the same position with the Americans, that Museveni is going to win. But the police don't dent the election process. Because it is not, it is an engagement. When you hear these Europeans and Americans talking, you get the propaganda phrases, engagement, then you know they want to get concessions from you. The regime change, you are finished. The regime is going. No fly zone. South Africa was sitting on the Security Council, and the Security Council passed a resolution on no fly zone in Libya. They said maybe it was the original one, where Libyan planes were not allowed to fly. No, the following day they started attacking Gund. If you are not going to cook food, then we take away the planes, the plates, we take away the saucepans. So in this case, the way you see it, they are identifying innocent people.
But now you're going about innocent. Are they innocent?
That one is different.
After violating human rights, how innocent are they?
ne bwoba ogoba mubbinga abbye essimu ne mukuba ne mumutta poliisi bwe gyaliwo asigalawo tumuse kuba badabbye essimu they pick you. Everybody kept quiet, ran away from the responsibility except Yorero, who said Minasambulia. I do that again. That will be grabbed like a grasshopper. In fact, what the government can do is to create an internal tribunal for him. Try him and fight, because ICC deals with the people who have not been tried by the local tribunal.
US is our biggest donor.
And Sigani, Bagamba Museveni, the electoral commission has failed. Yes. Now, people who can put order in the election now, to create sanity in the elections, these are the people who have power in Uganda. It is a polite way of telling him, Museveni, police, you are still in charge, you are the president. Because if I say, Nancy Yewu, Nebanvumirayu, Omana Namvum, these are innocent policemen. When I look at people like this man who was going to submit, people don't even know him. Even the army, they know him. Enter the cell yourself. Highly disciplined. In fact, I said tears when he was taken to the police. The
so
police,
literally, Bagama President Museveni create sanity in your country.
Sanity, Mr. President, create sanity. How? The electoral commission is finished. In fact, I said, that when a court, a Ugandan court rules that somebody's election has been nullified of braving voters, people laugh. Who doesn't brave voters? Museveni yatagaba sente, tagaba balonzi, agaba facilitation, ani atagula bantu.
Agabe motoka in the name of
bulire balaba abantu bwe balaba Bobiwine, abantu bwe balaba Bobiwine eyasuze ku kkubo ekiryandongo eyasuze ku kkubo nga bamuganya okutambula nga ono gwayise chairman w'electoral commission fa Baganda tukugamba nti omukadde waba yagala okulaga amaanyi atema nsogasoga esoga mu tree kwata ku kabalira kwata ku muvule kwata ku mahogani chairman w'electoral commission lwakyanyiganye gwobutono akwate ku mahogani the inspector general police yamuganze simanyi na byoyogera. I don't know what you are talking about.
I don't act on
allegations. As if Ochola lives in the mass.
And
Ochola escapes when the Americans come.
Akabaga kabadde wanene munyonyo omwabaddemu abayimbi abavudde Nigeria omuli Omale ne Thames wetwogerera bakwatiddwa era nga basuze kitalya wamu n'ababadde organizinze ka event. N'ekibuuzo kiri nti poliisi y'ennaku zino kitegeeza ki kubanga ekola byekola bagikozesa abantu okuyisaawo ebyabwe. Wetwogerera omwogezi wa poliisi mu ggwanga Afande Nanga yagambye nti bali mu kunoonyereza OC wa Salama Police Station wamu ne DPC waawo babadde benyigidde mu kuyisaawo ekivulu kino ekyabadde munyonyo amidst COVID-19 in the country.
From here I'm going to Butabika.
Ng'onoonyayo ki?
One of my relatives from n.u.p is called Kaginya. And there is a man with so many cows, is my relative, has been donating, we have been exchanging the cows with him. Buying a family quarrel. Which bamukoze is Eda Brazil. Yakoliyalese police, balwanira ttaka. Ne bakwata Kaginya, ne bamufula madimani, ne bamusiba Butabika. Babbe ettaka lye. This is the state, this is the type of police you have. From here I'm going to, when you see chaos in Butabika, you don't think that they are brought to another madman. I'm highly intelligent.
So, police
kubanga bo bamanyi. The police knows. Mukimutamanyi kiri bwe kiti. Abakuumi abo balaba bakuma factories. Balya ssente. Bamala okulya ssente ku bantu bajje babbe factory ekiro oba ebintu mu stores. Baba alidde ssente nga beekweka. Kakati nga bateekawo abalala. Bano baba bafulumya emifaliso. Wewe nduku. Kodde oliko bawadde ssente yakoze ate abatta n'abamalawo. Kubanga aba ayagala to cover. Mutunulire murders. When you see a petrol station raided, oyo gwe battirawo oyo yaba yakolaganye nabo. To conceal evidence. Kakati bano abapoliisi baleeta omuyimbi. Era kikutegeeza ti obubaga bungi nnyo mukimutamanyi.
Intelligence yaffe erudda.
Abo bamanyi kati enanga nti we are investigating what? On the airport, what did this man write in his arrival? Reasons for coming here. Yes, he's a singer. He did not hide himself. Police. And what is he investigating? Nabagamba nti yalagira regional police commander yalagira okuba kanisa is related to Nakalima's brother. Naye Museveni bamutuuza bati nsindise Nakalima akoleki Museveni bamuzanyi. Yes, kubanga kati what is enanga investigating? And it is not police, immigration. What did this man come to do in Uganda?
Kitegeeza anyone can come into the country. The intentions is evil. Nabakwesa intelligence ya fukisa bayisaawo ebyabo. Isn't that dangerous?
As in Kasolo's case, that now the issue has been reduced to addressing irregularities. Kasolo's opponents are also addressing irregularities, but the effort is on Kasolo. This man instead, so is it the law only applies to government people? Which cuts across is a referee. This man, the chairman of the electoral commission, is dealing with the Kasolo, but Kasolo's opponents are also addressing rallies. And where the man was killed, it was an irregularity. But this man does not have the courage because he is being used by forces. He does not call, and in the process, Kasolo Bamu, you say, Kasolo Bamu. Why don't you call also the other side? He take this one, unless the law applies. Kakati nkugamba, mwekimanyi mu Uganda, anti-entertainment industry, Natete eriyo ekimansolo okimanyi where younger girls strip naked and split their legs for the men to watch because in Africa you cannot examine your wife. Why? Sex is done in darkness even when the woman is bathing in Akulabangoze. A traditional African woman ties herself with a gond so that the kappa cannot become used to a rat. The moment the kappa becomes used to rat, it loses the appetite. Agati, olaba akasajja akakulu Natete kagenda mu kimansolo ne kasasula emitwalo emeka kakati ekimansolo tukumansula is urinating. So these younger girls compete in urinating and you see decent men sitting there watching. Why? But the Chimansolo is heavily guarded. You can think that it's a bank. This is Chimansolo bank.
Police were talking.
But the police, what do you know what the police does? The police, when you see the police raiding a bar, it means an opponent of that bar owner has paid the money to the police. But bono na wano, but again worry. Bars are heavily protected.
Nekati katunoni what seconds nyalo komete ku kino. International police wetoga ye trending ku Twitter. Abayimbi kuva munsi yonna bakondeming police. Kino international relationship ekiteka.
Anti kiri bwekiti. You closed your bars. But this man was invited by a known group. The question would be, did this man have an invitation letter? Because in Africa, a law is like a cobweb. A cobweb traps small insects like mosquitoes. When they begin to go this man in Nigeria, baby cola. Era winzo kusanga nga si munyimbi asose nga ebidongo je ebiri
amanya ze Simon Chris Makanga pako olokubyo luddako wetujja okoma ono mukuku na Joseph Tamale Mirundi Farouk webale nnyo kubanga obaddewo Adams Mayambala producer webale nnyo Jeff Mukondero Mansour ne Don the Drone mwebale omulimu gwe mukoze mpaka week ejja musibe bulungi